Morning. Hopefully you're all having a good morning. I think you should be. Well, generally it is a good morning. Sometimes you guys get bad mornings. I've had bad mornings before. Today's not too bad though. Actually, I might need to move this shot for the sun though. I was gonna move the drinks there. I think I have to do that so I don't have the sun beating on me today and blocking. There we go. You can see better. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're having a good morning. Hey. No, I'm gonna go. We're doing a short hop this afternoon. So after this, we're gonna plan on doing a short hop from one place to another because the weather's doing better. I'm not gonna have the greatest of wind at the moment where we're going, but it's the best we're gonna have for a while. So you gotta take what you can get, right? Yeah. It's like 25 miles. Let me see there. Hey, want to see some new stuff that I've been working on? Let me see if I can get it to show right. Hopefully it does. Let's do this. Let's do screen capture, I think it is. No, it's not screen capture. It is that's it. All right. It's, all right. Try that. We're gonna capture a window. See, I should be able to. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Here we go. So here we are. Do this here. Oh, no. We'll make that bigger. I have made some improvements to our stuff. Where I do this. Where is it? Then I do that. Ready? I don't know if you're gonna like it. One. Ready? Let's see. Let's do this. How's it look? Does it work? Boom. Does it? Shows us the number and all. And ready? Ready? I can do whatever I want too. And ready? This is the other cool thing. This is what I was doing before we said we're gonna have some fun stuff going with what's going on here. This is no. Where's that? No. 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 That one. You gonna show it again? No, it won't. Oh no. It's not gonna find that one. That's alright. It has, at least I can track all the info. Yes. Whatever. Well, it shows everything that goes on, all the rolls. But either way, the cool thing is, should be about 2 hours. Yeah, 3 hours, about 2 to 4 hours. 2 to 4 hours is about it. Ready? Here's the cool stuff, though. We're gonna show the difference here. Ready? We're gonna do this. Automatically does it all now. I can keep switching it up to whatever I want. Oh. Here we go. Let's try that again. Press the button too early. Whatever I'd like there. And it actually tracks in my thing I was trying to show you guys. It would track and show you what was going on. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to show that. That's okay. But we can adjust the size too if you need it bigger, so you can see better. There we are. It's hidden by the numbers adding up. A little bit. That's on your. That's why. Bugs in it, but we're working on it. It works nicely though. I can type in and throw whatever I want for dice now. You guys can see it. But yeah, anyways, what do you guys think? We can do, we have all of our stuff up there in the buy now like we normally do. Yes. Now, the cool thing is though, that is it tracks all of those. For whatever reason, I can't show the window. Give me a second. I'm going to try to. I can't. Yeah, they're the top two. There's a 4 and a 2. I'm trying to figure out the chroma for that one, because that's what's going on. It's a chroma color. Of that. I'm trying to figure out why it's not showing. Nah, whatever. Congratulations, kid. How as he have his plans on what he's doing. He's like, oh, I know I'm going here. I know I'm doing this. We know we're doing that type thing. Anything like that? So we're hanging out today, and I was gonna do a couple of these. I think I'm gonna throw out this one here, one of those, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this today. We're gonna throw one of these out here. Oh, hey, got a bit of a bump in there, huh? Multiple things. Let me do this, and I'm gonna put that here. Dice gun. Wow, you got a bit of a internet connection there. Nice. That's it way more than 4 times. That was like 15 times, buddy. At least on my end. We're gonna put this out here today. I want to auction that off. Now we're gonna do some adventuring, and we'll test out some of how I have everything running here to see if it works for us. We'll do our dice throwing. That's pretty sweet that I can do that for whatever we need now. I'm trying to just maybe, I'll remove the background, but yeah, it makes it nice and easy, and then it tracks everything with everybody's name even. If I could show everybody what it was, it'd be sweet. But for whatever reason, it doesn't want to work at the moment. We got this out here. Like I said, we're gonna have once we get a chunk of people in here, we'll do that one for an auction. But right now, we'll put this in the background. We're gonna put that right there. That's what I wanted to do today. But we'll start off with, we're gonna actually just do something very quick and easy one, like our battle here, if it'll work. That is. You get some. It looks like the sun is gonna be a bit. But not a funny person today. It would be not a nice person today. That's what it looks like. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna start our auction here for this pack. We're gonna call it that. There. It's gonna be this Brothers War one right here. And then the next person will get the other one, and then we'll open both of those for our little break here. There. Where is it? Let me put the instructions on here. How's everybody going, Shadow? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Where is the rules there? Vault. Predict. There we go. The rules are up there. You can see them. So we're running it for this one. Why didn't it start when I hit start? Alright, try that again. We're going to zoom in a little bit so you can see. That's that pack there. We'll, adjust the camera view a little bit down. Straight on. Yep. There we go. So you guys can see it all. We'll do that one. We'll start out there. I know, it sent a bunch of times, dude. That was crazy. Alright, let's try it. Here. See if I can get the background go away. Or make it look better. Try that again. And go back here to make sure it's still in it. We go like that. And we have to do this. We're gonna do that. Just to test it out. And it does work. Because it's there. Alright. It shows. Alright. Now, that works now. We can see him better. Perfect. Alright, then we're going to do this here. See if that'll show me this for you guys. Well, that's not supposed to be it. There we go. And then that's for you guys to see, so you can see everything that goes on. Look at that. Ha! And ready? Here's another cool thing. Ready? Ready? Look at this. Big BK, you're the one in there. Oh look, there's Big BK and all your stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh, no worries about it. Hey, I'm good with that, bud. Ready? And then ready? Say we have our enemies. I don't have them all set in here, you know, but this is the only one that I have at the moment. Enemy shows up. Oh, no. You have to attack an enemy. And what'll happen will be, it'll show what goes on. So I say you are attacking the enemy in my side here. I actually tell it to do the attack roll. It pumps in the attack roll thing, which is the 1 through 20 for you. Throws a dice. I see that it's a 15. I type in a 15 and it says an update. Attack. Oh, it's not round. It's not going to doing the rounding of the letters again. I have to fix that one. I have to put the word wrap back in. I need to go find where that was and put that back in there. But word wrap would go and it would tell you I have to word wrap that back up. And it says it hit target and all that good stuff. What do you think? Thank you. Yeah, I know, that's not all updated yet. That's what I was saying. I'm getting everybody in there. See, like, I can even put your, I can update, that's what I mean. Like, I can go and update all that stuff. So I know your strength is 3, your agility is 1, but you get the extra for the thing. Your engineering is 3. Intelligence, I think, was what, 2? Plus you had something on there and your luck was, no. Your intelligence was 3, your luck was 2. So we're going to save. And then we're going to refresh you. And there you go, you're refreshed. Well, your agility, it's supposed to give 1 agility for the sword there, 2 agility there, but we'll work on getting those figured out. Like I said, it's a work in progress. Oh yes, you did get a 3 to it the other day. Yes, you did, because the other game, hard, ready? Save it. Refresh it. Oh, look, you got luck as 3 now. Ha-ha! So I'm working on getting them all done there for you guys to have some fun. Oh, I thought you had, oh, so you have 2 on and agility also? I thought you had, that game, I thought you got 3 because of your sword, not 4. So we can make an update on that. There we go. Okay, alright, well, we got that added in there. So, yeah, there you go. Boom. Here, I'll do this too. No. Alright, alrighty. Yeah, making progress on it. A couple things added in there. You will. You'll have to get up there, and you'll get it all set up. But yeah, that's what we got going on today. I had that added in there for the little bit extra on the game, having some fun here. And let me do this and add that over here to sauce visibility. And that's why we were doing the you know, what do you call it, like the Kickstarter stuff. We can do all, watch out for the drinks right there. We can do all kinds of fun things now. The more that we have the time to do it, the more fun things we can implement in the actual games and like run-throughs we can do. So yeah, it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good time. So you do special effects. Damage roll tells me damage roll, and I even literally throw the damage for you. Hold on. Let's make this a better one. I like that. So you got, there is 12, 16. It's not really matter much. This is just really testing. All right. Then I'll go into the log there. And hold on. I should be able to do this. Aha! I forgot about that one. I can do this too. I made it so I can do it that way, so it'll show anytime I do stuff. Oh, no. I missed that one. I missed it when I clicked on the screen by accident. That was 23, we'll say, for both of them. There we go. Then we do the next one we'll do here. Oh, look at that, hit him. Then do same thing there. And you see it all come up, all the new things. Not bad. What do y'all think? And we'll, no one jumped on that one, so we'll put that back. And we'll try different things. Now, we can go with different stuff if you guys want. Different packs. We have all kinds of them here. We've been doing the different adventure game stuff. Trying to get hanging out with those. But maybe we'll try with a different pack right now. Well, let's do, maybe this morning. I know you said you only got one thing in you. I'm not worried about you. You got a bunch of other people. Other people come in here. It's not only you that come in. That's why I'm like, oh, see what other people like. We're gonna do the first one. We'll get a Dustmore, and the second one we'll do is a Ikoria behind it. So there we go. Start that. See if you want to jump in. just get the pack if you want. You don't even need to do the whole thing, really. But that's okay. So yeah, it'll be fun because when we can make it do whatever we want too. Like, I say your weapon goes up to now it attacks with this. $3d8. Oh, dice there went over. You saw it. Sorry, I forgot to put those up there. Then you hit it. Let's see if it shows. Doesn't show in there anymore. Damn it. Alright, let's do that. Oh, I forgot to clear it. That's why. Throw the dice again. And we got, it says that one's 9. It won't even show now. Whatever. Give me a minute. I'll figure it out. But anyways, we got some funness we can do. The dice at least work. Where we can throw the dice whenever we want for whatever we want now. Playing anything. Hey, Dragon Lord. Oh, that's no fun, Big BK. I didn't know you had whose campaign is a friend of yours type thing. You really throw down sometimes, huh? Because this will, for the most part, stay here indefinitely unless you cause something. All right, fine. No one on to that one. How's it going, Dragon Lord? Hopefully you're all having a good day. We're hanging out here for a bit, doing some of our games with you all. We have the quick ones. We've been adding some fun stuff to things, making them work. This right now is that. We'll see if you guys want them. Here's the rules.
The vault is sealed until someone predicts its secrets. Each challenger must name 3 potential cards that lie within their pack, each described by 3 traits. If any of your guesses match 2 or more traits to any card in the pack, the vault grants you its favor, and the one who sees most clearly, they alone earn the vault's treasure.
No. No. The vault? Yeah, we could do the vault, I guess. Oh, wow, that stinks. Wow. That does suck. That was just like a fuck up one, not just even like, oh crap. Yeah, we can do some Vault 1. Why not? We can do that instead. What, you're talking about, this?
In Vault Descent, every pack you open determines how deep you go. Uncommons don't matter unless they shine. Foil uncommons are worth 1 descent level. Rares get you to levels. Mythics grant 3. And any foil, no matter the rarity, gives you +1 bonus level. Total it up, and that's your descent level.
Am I really going to lose a connection right
now?
From
1 to 15. Reach deep enough,
Great.
And the vault starts reacting
Let's
to you.
see how this works today.
Deeper still.
My guess
and
is
it
that
reacts
it's gonna
violently.
be a fun one this morning.
Go too deep, and you roll the overshoot die. That's where things get fun.
For a bit here if,
ambushes, loot rooms, traps, even secret tech. It all lives past level 15. Every pack you open is a new journey, and every descent could be your last. Let's see how far you're willing to go.
I don't know what's going on, why it's frozen right now. Demidar, yeah, we can get that out for you. Give me a second, though. I don't know what's going on with the internet connection here. I know, bud. Hopefully you can hear me. If not, we'll figure that one out. But there you go. For a pack of... You hear me fine. Pack of Dominaria there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think it's the only thing I can think of, the sun is directly coming up at the moment right now, so it's shining exactly on this spot. The only thing I can think of at the moment. Because there's no reason for it to... Yeah, it's fucking not working at all right now. Seriously? I don't understand what's going on. Why is it not want to work all of a sudden? Shows it should be fine. Download just randomly stopped. Alright, let's see. Is it going to work now at all? We're going to go back to nothing working. You're hearing me fine, you just don't see me, is what you're telling me. Alright, let's see if you're still all, You see now. You can see now. So can everybody see now? Oh, I see now. Alright, I see now. Alright, it looks like, I'm guessing the sun literally was coming right up at that moment, hitting this dish. And we had our little bit of a morning outage. Hopefully it doesn't continue to do that, but... Oh, you saw in here the whole time? I didn't know that. No one told me that. I thought you could just hear me. You didn't say you could see me. Alright. So we're going to do some descent here. We can do that. Or do you want to just, or were you just saying go over and into the vault area a bit? Because none of that was planned. The vault, we have a descent though. Descent it is! Alright, here we go. Let's open it up. Let's see what we get, my friend. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we like the spoilers at the end here. Not feeling like, yeah, it's alright, bud. We can do a little adventuring. All right, we can let's do some adventuring here. We got to figure out what we got out of this. All right. First though, we got a captain's call, timely interference, tattered apparition, Boda Sea Scavenger, Mirrors Outrider, Clockwork Drawbridge, Fine Shaper Prodigy, Jaya's Firenado, Automatic Librarian, Citizen's Arrest, Yavimaya Iconoclast, Blight Pile, Bard Argivian Recruiter in the showcase, Swamp, and an Urza assembles the Titans for your rare. And your throwaway cards. That goes, and being only one rare there that you get, it is a nice one for that, but we'll put you at the second floor. Alright, let me get this here. On the second floor. Where's that put you? This one? No. Hold on, I gotta... My computer restarted and I lost where I put the thing. Give me a second. What in the mother did I do with that? It was just... Oh, there we go. Aha! Aha! I did find it right. Beautiful. I like it. Alright, level 2. Brings you to a puzzle. That's what it does. Let's get my puzzles over here. Here we go. Hold on a second. Alright, so you get a puzzle. Alright, that's what you see is a puzzle, my friend. And the puzzle you get is this. I'm trying to show it on screen, sorry. Puzzle. There you go. You have a word scramble, all right, that is in front of you on a code terminal. As you step through, you see this terminal glowing. It says, to be able to proceed, you must remember the journey you're on, search within the vault memory. Now the clue you get here is the path is long, but every trap reveals a tale. What do you call a journey into the unknown? And I'll put that in the chat so you have that in chat for it too. That's your hint on the word you gotta find. How many letters? Oh, sorry. I forgot to tell you how many letters. 7. 7 letters. 7 letters. Sorry about that. Nine letters. Can you answer? Your answer is 9? No, it's a word. That's not right. No, it's 9 letters. It's close though, Big BK. Something along that lines. For the answer, the path is long, but every step reveals the tale. What do you call a journey into the unknown? Some of you may have had to read a book about it at some point in life's history because of school. I actually really liked the book. I was a big fan of it. Well, it wasn't a book. It was a story that was made into a book. Maybe a tip? Oh, anyone? Story? Come on. Ah. No, no, no. Too early in the morning to do the thinking stuff. Oh, yeah, it's 5 a.m. Oh, close, Chief. Close, Chief. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can get another. You. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Oh, a Demenar, you may have potential thing. It's Ooh, go on, go on. Demenar, no, no, no. Demenar, somebody said it already in chat. That's why I know it is too many potential. That's why I said I need a I gave you one that's a book you would have read at some point. Ah, yes, Dimmadar, you got it. That's why I gave the tip of you could have read a book about it. Ah, there we go. All right, so Demidar, you got it. All right, and what happens is you open the door and you find 20 pogs. These are 10 pogs each. All right, Demidar. And then you also find a focused extract vial, which for one encounter, it gives you a +1 on your intelligence and on your dexterity. Dude, I was in school many years ago too. I read that many years ago, but I also read it later in life too when I had like more understanding of stuff. So that was another thing. But it wasn't I mean, yeah, it was 20 years ago-ish for me too, I'd say. That was about right. Sounds about right for that. Oh, let me remove our puzzle here so that we can see everything. There, hold on. We'll go puzzle gone. All right, puzzle gone. There we go. Well, next time I'll remember to mention Xena, because I remember that too. I actually know what you're talking about, by the way. I used to watch that and Hercules all the time when I was growing up. It was like one of my dad's favorite things. All right, let's see. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna put this out then. Whoever the next person wants to go, you can go on a little vault adventure too, but it'll be a little different. Because we know it's going to come out with these things here. So you're not going to get the level 15, but you're going to have something maybe fun that you can go with. I'm going to zoom in there. I'm going to start it out at this here. We're going to go if you want to grab this. There, if you want it. I'm going to put it out there. That over here, organize my stuff a little. Then you can play the game if you want. You don't need to. You can just open the pack too. It's always up to you. Alrighty. Let's do it. Oh, homeboy, yeah. Yeah, it should combine. Well, so if you buy more than one, it should combine them all into shipping. That would be just the one like one shipping at one point. It kind of combines them. So like once you, I think it's like it'll be like $3 and something after you get a certain amount of them, and then it doesn't go up for a while until you like buy a lot of them. All right, good luck, my friend. Let's see what you got, big. Oh, my stickers are getting sticky. My scissors are getting sticky. Something must have used them to cut something here. Oh, we got it the wrong way. Here we go. Good luck, big BK. We have you. Oh, nice planes. Ooh, nice planes. And then a burnout Bastronaut for the rare. So that's gonna give you the foil. So with the foil rare, that gets you level 3. And then on the land, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna give you the same thing here. Where'd my gobblers all go? There we go. On the, well, that's why. They won't come out, because that's in the way. We'll, now with the land, I'm actually going to give you an extra one because it's a special land there. So we're going to get you a level, instead of 3, we're going to go to 4. Oh. I'm sorry, my friend. Sometimes the thing is, though, that's what they. I mean, it's hard to know with those ones. We've had some good ones out of those before. So we're gonna get you level 34. Level 4. You got that extra foil on there. Let me get your name written down big. And on the 4th floor. Let's see. Where is the 4th floor? Where did I move that thing to? Oh, there it is. Ah! This is one you'll like. 4th floor is not a bad one. Hold on. Got you a cash room. Adding you in for your level, you get a cash, gear cash. So you're going in, you open the door. Now you don't have a thing in front of the door this time. You just wander right on in, and in the door, luckily, you just crack it open. And as most of it's all like broken apart, falling down. And when you look through things, you see there's in the back of the room a locker. Inside the locker, you find some pretty cool things. All right. You find, this is one I have to make an image for. It gains, you get a vault, the vault camo mesh. It's an armor mod. Gives you a +1 on your dodge on certain base when those comes up and they say you have to dodge. It gives you a +1 to that. Grants you 1 turn of stealth during an encounter, which means they won't see you. So for a turn, you can go stealthy and kind of not get attacked or hit, because they can't see it. You can also disengage from non-boss fights once per fight and like run away without having to have them chase after you and hurt you. And then, but it is not stable always on full body or medium armor. It's really so that's something to know about. Then you have the Hunted Mark goggles. Grants you +1 on your range attack. And when they're worn, you can also see if somebody's cloaked or there are hidden enemies nearby. And you get 20 pogs added. You wander in and find yourself some cool gear. Hold on, let me get you. Let me get what the gear looks like. We're gonna make an image for this one. I like the idea of that image. I made a decoy emitter the other day and I forgot to save that one. We're gonna make you that. I don't know how I did that. We have to make it a little different. Gave me armor. I don't want armor. Gave me armor. Yes, there are different things that show up in them all the time. Yeah, you can get different things when you're in these locations. So it's the randomness of the vault there. It's because it's attached to, this is one of the ones that's attached to the different, to the collider in some way, and every time you go into a room, it's different. So every time you see something, it comes to a different scenario. There you go. You find this on the ground. Which gives you the mod for those things, and I'm going to add them into your stuff. What do you think, Big BK? Do you like those? Or did you guys, want to go test them out? I can do them, display both of you, actually. I actually can show Big B Demodar in here also. Where's Demodar? Oh, Demodar is right there. This is what you find on the ground. That's the cool mesh thing to give you nice armor mod. Why can't you take them? Use them. What do you mean? Like, you don't think it would be a good thing to go dark for a minute and hide and then swing from the back or something? I mean, that's get a good chop, an extra hit or something. I mean, it doesn't mean you can't be a tank still. This is the, I'm going to add it into our stuff too. Let me put it in there. We're adding it in. See if we do this. Dodge one. Disengage from non-boss. There you go. Adding in that to there, so I can go put it into Big BK, which is the adding him some stuff there. Ah, your inventory has too much stuff in it though. That's funny. It won't let me add everything because your inventory has too much stuff in it. That's a funny one. Give it to one of your friends? Alright. You can give it to one of your friends. Fine. Fine. Who do you want to give it to? But anyways, you got that. You got the other things you picked up. We'll have to do some adjustments to your inventory soon. Alright. Sending it all to your storage so you can hand it off to a friend at some point. I guess. Alright, well, we can end on here, and I'll throw out another one for everybody. See what we want to do. Let's see if we want to put out, we'll do something more of this if we'd like. We can do more. We can try with, you have a chunk of things in there. You have the logbook, the DNA core, Vaultborn tech kit. You've got the code disc, leather, you have horns, gator bites, you have the Gatordillo skin in there. You have a voice box for the robot, biological gland, strength, share strength buff you can use, map fragments. Your pirate sword and your Gatordillo armor shouldn't count though. So I don't know about what those are, but the rest, yeah, you do have a lot of things in there. You do have a locker, Demidar. You do. You asked for a locker, you got one. You can go back and hand some of those things there. We'll throw this one out, see if anybody wants this pack. Why not? Do this little one with her. Let me drink the coffee. Uh-oh, I'm out. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to get more. Yeah, you have, well, you still have a lot of stuff in there, but I mean, maybe you want to do like what, Demidar did and go put some stuff in. I mean, you have a friend locker. Remember the pirate friend that you had that you can go over to leave some stuff there? He is a very far away, yes. That is true. Alright, Demidar. That'll take a bit to get there. If you want to go for a long walk and someone wants to come along, yeah, you can do that if you need and go over and drop some of your stuff off to your pirate buddy. Alright, Demidar. Let's see what you get here. Good luck with this Dustborn play booster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move these to the back. Alright, let's see what you get. Good luck. We have a Creeping Peepers. Hello, Mike. Fear of the dark. Grasping a long neck. Vanish from sight. Seized from slumber. As hardened escort. Boiler of Bilge's Ripper. Live or die. Sheltered by ghosts. Saw. Betrayer's bargain. Ooh, Screaming Nemesis. Nice pickup there, my friend. Nice one. Full art on the forest. Nice borderless there. And a Kona Rescue Beastie in foil also. Nice pickup on that at the end with a treasure token. That was a nice little pack for you there. A Big BK, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I feel really bad, too, because I'm like, damn it. We need to get him something nice. Hey, well, the other day you did well in the break, though. You did get some good stuff in the break. So, you know, you did come out get there pretty well. All right, Demidar, that brings you to level 5. All right, level 5 here with your 2 things. Because one's foil. No, level 6 because the mythic. Level 6. Level 6, yeah. On the 6th floor, you see a room that is open. Okay, Demodar. You have the radiation room. Get your puzzle. Oh, no, the puzzle. Again! You step in the room, and the door closes behind you. Slams. Starts filling with radiation. At the end of the room, a terminal glows, and you see something above it. And some voice comes out from the back of it, telling you that you must come and solve the code to get in the door, and to unlock the door and clear the room. You must get over there and stabilize the room. Now, the word you have to find. We're gonna put our thing here again. Hold on, let me get it up here. You're gonna use your dodge the puzzle. Oh, I like it. You do, I believe, have a dodge the puzzle you're using. Yes. Alright. You go over, you use your thing, you clear the room, the air clears nicely. As the air clears, in the corner of the room, you see a red light. And a door opens. As the door opens, oh no. You see two feral ghouls that are there. But, and behind them, you see a chest that is locked behind them. Are you going to attack the two feral ghouls or run away? One has 35 health points, the other one has 40. They both have claws to attack with, and they both have +1 to hit you with radiation. Now, when they hit you though, they are 2d6s. So let's Alright, let's add that weapon in there. Alright, so we add in the claws. You attacking him with his claws, which is a +2. So he goes after you. Alright, let's see what happens here, my friend. Dice thrower. Oh. No, not that. Here we go. Your dice thrower. You don't swing first. You attack the ghouls with your badass axe. You don't swing first. Wait a minute. So you're gonna see if somebody is gonna be somebody else that's gonna swing first, though. Is big BK hanging out with you? Is that what it is? Because right now it's just you. All right, you're swinging. All right, here you go. This is what happens. You swing. Give you one. You swing. Now, with your weapon, you get a plus. Let me see. You get, what do you get? Demeter Vibra Axe gives you plus 6. Thank you. I was trying to figure out what I had there. Plus 6 to it. So you roll their dice. Oh, they're a little small. Oh, no. Oh, you know, that was too small. We couldn't see it. We're going to try that again. No! Didn't work. You got a 5. So you missed the first attack. No, my friend. I tried to even do it a second time and give you a second one. Dude, that is unbelievable. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to say on that, because that's crazy. It's just a randomized thing. Yeah, I can even tell you what site. It pulls from a site to do everything. All right, here we go. The feral ghouls are not happy, and they are going to attack you now. They're going to try to, at least. They need to have a 13 or higher to hit you. And they get a 4. They get a 4. Well, I can't believe that it keeps doing that. All right, there he goes. They're going to try again themselves. And then, oh, there you go. You don't miss this time, because you only need an AC of, what is that? 6. Their AC is, what is their AC value? So, I thought I put her on here. They are they're 13 for that one, and then for one of them, and the other one, Ghoul 1 is 13, and then Ghoul 2 is 15. They're a little stronger. No, it is in there. All right. Was it 16 before? I couldn't remember what I put it at. One of them was, were they both 16, or was one of them 16 and the other one? I thought they always had different ones. 13 and 15. You hit, though, for yours. You're able to hit with your bonus extra for one of them, the little guy. Now, the little guy, when you try to attack, what did you get there? Plus your 6 gives you 15. Well, you can go after the big guy, too. Who are you going after? The big guy or the little one? Little guy? Hit ghoul number 1. Alright, that knocks ghoul number 1 down. To, and gets him to go. Alright. So. Demeter. Oh, it's not gonna let me an option there. Damn it, that didn't refresh one. Ah. Alright, we'll just put you in. I can modify it in specifically. You hit them. They go down to, I'm going to try the hit. We're going to roll the hit now. You have 5 D6s. I mean, 4 D6s. 4 D6 for your attack. And you've got, I can't see that because the thing's in the way. 12, 15. That's a good hit to ghoul number 1. Bring him down to 20 health. Nice there. I like it. Oh yes, the 2 fire. Forgot about the 2 fire. So that brings him down to 18. And then the 1 for your bleed. Also, which goes on for a couple of rounds. So it goes down to 17. That's what I'm saying. We're trying to get all this stuff in here again. So we're working on it. Alright, here we go. They're not happy on the little one. And they say, I'm attacking back. So both of them try to attack you. Alright, they go for their attack. They're like, I'm going to hit you. And they need to get 13. Or higher. Oh, buddy, my friend. You're unlucky. You get both of them get to do 2 D6s, but since it's 2 of them, they're going to do 4 D6s right now. You're going to see what their damage is. And then you have a critical roll we have to do also. So you ended up getting, they ended up hitting you for 10, 19, then they hit for 19 damage. Alright. Oof, that was a big one. Hit for 19, and then you have a critical roll they have to do on top of it. They get 1 D20 to see what happens to you. Yep, you're minus 17. Yeah, you're minus 7 for the attacks there, yep. Guys, not throw? There we go. We have 18 for the extra damage for the critical, and that does not stop it. Okay? Yep, and we can do there you go, due to armor, minus 7. And this is gonna all start doing it automatically for me, so in the next little while here, we should get that going. They're not that hard right now. They're 13, and you just hit them twice. All right, ready? It's up to you. What are you gonna hit them for? Well, I didn't expect that to happen. That was a critical hit, buddy. If it wasn't for the roll and the critical, I can't help that they got a critical there on their roll. You know, it's one of those. That's one of those like they get an automatic 20. You gotta swing. I like it. You're going and swinging back at them. You're like, I'm not done here. And oh, well, are we gonna complain now? Huh? We gonna complain about those rolls right now, huh? I don't know, man. You get a I don't know. Maybe we have to. How about this? I can roll a bunch of times before we start for you. How's that? And that way we can give you, I don't know, like a fresh roll something or other. But you get a 20 right now. So you get to hit with your 4d6s. Oh no, that just removed them. We'll do that. Oh, God damn it. I hate when I hit the button by accident. I click on the screen by accident. I'm going to give you an extra bonus on that. We're going to make the other one a 5 there. So you're going to get 15, 21. We're going to call that 21. Yes, special is going to roll by itself. Which ghoul do you want to hit? Oh, I didn't roll last time? Oh, crap. Small. I forgot about it. My bad. Alright, damage to ghoul number 1. Alright. That brings him down to ghoul number 1 is DED dead. Alright. And you roll, though, your special that hits, which is the 1d4. What's going on here? I froze. Alright, there we go. Throw in the dice. You missed? Because it's 2 and 4, right? Or something like that, 2? For it? Or is that Big BK? Yeah, it misses on it. Just 2. Okay. You do miss. And you know what? Since I missed the last one, we'll throw it again. That's a 4. So we did miss. We'll say we missed on those. Now, once I get all of them in there, it automatically does the calculations for me and shows you them all, so you can see it. Because we can do this. Oh, you're a 2 and 4. All right, yeah. All right, here you go. You hit him, he's dead. There's only the big one left. He doesn't like what he's seen his buddy fall down. He goes to attack you. Well, you said you wanted a little bit of a battle, so I gave you one. There you go. Let's see if you get hit with it. You throw the dice. Am I frozen again? You hit for 17. Okay. Well, you get hit. And you get hit there. And they get to go 2d6s because the other guy's dead now. And that gets you hit with 11 minus 7 for it, so that gives you instead of 11, that brings you down to brings you down to 4. Four damage for Demodar. We're gonna knock you down 4. From, I had you at 100, I think, or something like that. So you're gonna just go down to 96. Well, no, you took damage the other one. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna put you at 96 because we're getting things running now. Ooh, we got some singles. I like it, my friend. I like it, my friend. All right, he's not happy. They will attack y'all more. You're gonna go attack more. You say, yes, I'm definitely attacking more. Demodar says. Attacking. We didn't see that. I'm attacking. We're attacking. We hit. Hit. And then... Gonna roll your thing here. 4d6s. Get you... 8. To ghoul number 2. Do fire. Bleed, so now he's dropping down a bit more. Equals 11 damage. They're taking. So that drops the enemy down from 40 to 29 there. They're not happy. They attack you. Say, I don't like that. And they missed. There you go. Now we're gonna do, you're attacking again there. Oh, you're special. Yep, hold on. You missed, because it was D. It was 2, right? 1, no, D20, where you go? 1d20 go. Now we're gonna go for you attacking. Oh, well, there you go. Okay. You hit him. You throw your weapon there for 4 d6s to swing. All right, I'll take a look at the offer. Then it's 10, 13. 13 plus 2 fire plus 1 bleed for 15, 16. We shouldn't go there. Goes there. Alright, brings it to 16 damage. Down the enemy there. Bring you down 16 to 13 there. Oh. 13 damage. And now the ghoul's unhappy. They're going back for one of their last potentially attacks. This is gonna be this is harder than I was expecting. Oh, they missed, but they fall because it's a critical. So because they fell, they lose a turn. It's on you now. You miss one also. All right. But you hit the next one. Because you have enough with all your added. I think that's right. Yeah. You have your added on there and you hit. Now what is you're doing this for d6s. For your throwing of your attacking. You get 9, 10, 11. 11. Oh. Plus 2 fire. Plus 1 bleed. For 14. Damage. Ghoul number 2. And that kills that ghoul. That ghoul is now dead. DED, dead. You don't need to do anything extra special because he's already dead. So that gets you something cool. You see 30 pogs in the back in that room. And also a weapon mod. It's a kinetic driver. On a hit, you add a +3 extra damage, like blunt, like hitting him. And it adds a 1 in 6 chance to knock back if used with a heavy or a two-handed melee weapon. So like a sword or an axe or something like that, you can potentially do a knockback with. And on a hit, though, it deals 3 extra damage guaranteed. Look at that. Not bad. Pretty good. There you go. That was a bit longer than I was expecting to go, but hey, that's okay. We did some testing of our stuff. I found some glitches and things I need to fix and work on. Still no sword, no. Hello, Mike. How's it going, my friend? Hopefully you're having a good one. So we'll do this here. Oh, I gotta clear the dice. Clear the dice. Oh, the fire and the pirate sword. So you're probably going to have to have a special item that allows you to combine the two. Or a special machine of some kind. I know you already have one, but maybe, you know, it doesn't always work well. Maybe you're going to have to find somebody that has an upgraded version of that. That will be able to do it for you. And you're probably going to have something that'll work with it. But I mean, Big BK, you do have a lot of stuff here. I mean... Look at what, we'll show you what you have here. Hold on. Big BK, you've got, let me see if it shows the screen here. There you go. So Big BK, you should be able to see all this stuff that you have here. There's a lot of it. So I'm guessing one of these things may help to do that. Like maybe the one of the special weapon things that you have from everything. And there's Demodar right there. I have to make these look a little nicer and clearer. There's Demodar right there and all their stuff. And like I said, I got to update all that. So don't worry about it being wrong. So I know a lot of that's wrong. We haven't put all this stuff in yet. But you can see everybody, which is nice. And also, you have the battle log here. So this is the log of everything going on. So you can even see all that. That's kind of cool too. That's the full battle log, or we can just see the battle log right after doing things. You want to have Excalibur? You do have some stuff. That is true. So let's we'll throw out. Let me see. There was an offer here. Let me see. What's the offer? It doesn't show the offer. It didn't pop up. Let me see here. Let me see. I mean, it's already lower than market price. So, I mean, it's hard to say take a lot more down when it's already lower than it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I'll say here. I'm not gonna be much, but whatever. Ha! There you go. A little bit there. Yeah, it might have been off there on that then. Some of them are, every now and again, they move. One of them is adjusted because something was sold. So when I update the price, it pulls in whatever was done there. So that's just as one of them there, but the rest of them I can adjust. every now and again there's a handful of them that are off. Most of the time it's good though because it pulls on the current TCG. No, people are complaining about what I do in Discord. I don't really care. I mean, I'm trying to be honest and nice to people. I put all kinds of stuff. I do deals most of the time. And, people have problems. That's all I gotta say. Now, if somebody wants something, they can always say, hey, this is the price here. And most of the time I go and I'm like, oh yeah, look. And I adjust it. Because prices change all the time. Oh, I appreciate that, Big BK. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't get what. Yeah, one or two things in there that might be off out of 1,500 is quite good accuracy, motherfucker. Not you, but the other person. I mean, pretty fucking accurate. Have 1,500 items and 102 of them be off. That's one of those. That's one of those ones where I'm like, meh. Everybody's gonna pick a problem. It's I can't remember who it was that he said it to. I'm not a fan of specific people, but it was a quote specifically said to Tom Brady, and well, I'm a fan of Tom Brady, and because of the you know, me New England Patriot, and I was up there for years seeing him. So it was said to him. I can't remember who said it to him, but it was, with greatness, somebody always tries to take you down at all times, and that's pretty much what it was. Yeah, you know, and so, you know, you do something good, there's always going to be somebody complaining about something to try to take it down. I can't help that. If you want to go and complain, go right ahead. I do everything trying to be nice to people. I'm never dishonest, rude, or disrespectful. So, yeah. Exactly. And I have a pretty good sense of, I'm like, I don't really even block anyone. I've had people give me a hard time before. And the only time I've blocked people is when they were derogatory towards somebody, and that's the only time. And that's unnecessary. I don't, you know, you want to give me a hard time, I'm like, all right, dude, like, you can do what you want. But like I said, people always come in here, and I've had more than one person come in before and be like, yo, that card price is wrong. And I'm like, oh shit, look at that. They must have adjusted. Anyone more? Well, the funny thing is, I used to have a chunk of friends that from here. They don't hang out as much anymore. They were no Ravens. They were Baltimore. No, they were. That's what it was. No, I feel like they were. It was Pittsburgh though. Maybe it wasn't the Steelers. Anyways, yeah, it was fun. But my point was, yeah, somebody's always gonna find something to complain about. You can't. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna be like I always am. If somebody comes in and is like, "Hey, that's wrong," I'm like, "Well, look at that. That is," and I adjust it. You're a Niners fan? Well, hey, you got a good deal when you got our backup there. He could have been something good. I don't know what happened. That one I was surprised on. What's his name? A few years back. Garoppolo. He was really good. I liked him. Thank you, Steph. That was my wife throwing the name out, by the way. Yeah, I liked him. He was a good player. I felt like he had a lot of potential, and then something happened, and it just went away. I feel like California happened, and then he just wasn't as good anymore. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if that makes any sense. Exactly, that's kind of what I mean. Like, something in California happened to him, like, you know, people telling him how great he was or whatever, and then yeah, it just didn't work out well for him. All right, let's see another quick one. We're not gonna do a long one. This will be a quick adventure. Yeah, his head got really big. Yeah, I'm working on getting everybody in here correctly. So if you want to send me after, like, a picture of whatever you use for a stat sheet, if you use one, or even what you have typed out, that way I can kind of combine everybody's stuff together and make it look nicer, or have everybody's stuff correctly in what I have set up. Because I know right now it's not all correctly in what I have set up, and that it doesn't always work here, because I've been working on getting them all together. Hey, you have a good one, my friend. Not a problem. Hey, yeah, I understand, dude. It's a long time when you hang out with me. So I appreciate you always coming in a lot. And we'll I'm gonna hopefully try to get the stuff set up soon. We'll do some sailing today, I think, to the next spot. So I mean, we're not gonna be hanging out here long ourselves. It's been fun. It's been, you know, I'm getting used to things here. So hopefully we can get rolling a little bit better. But right now, what's going on? It's the wait for what do you call it? Final Fantasy is what's going on at the moment. I know there's a ton of people waiting on it, so that's kind of what we're hanging out here, anyways. But we can do some testing of things while we're hanging out. Might as well, right? Might as well for a little while. You can see what the features and things turn into. All right, we'll throw on some. We'll do this here. I know everything's got like good images and stuff like that, and people are like gonna complain because one thing might be off. Like I have specifically saying in there the language and stuff. I've had that before happen where people are like, hey, the language. I'm like, that's, yeah, go check the language. It does say, it shows the English one so you can read it as the picture when you click on the picture, but it definitely says language is Japanese when you look in the in. All right. Well, we're having some fun today, playing some games, doing some pack breaks. I think what we'll end up doing is maybe we'll start some sailing here, get ready to sail, and then what we'll do is after we're done sailing, maybe we'll do a quick night show with the wife, or tomorrow if we're tired. And that way we do a night show and do some singles, some of the new singles, get some packages together, and do some maybe some of the decks that we have made. Who knows if they're good? You guys can let us know. You'll have to let us know on those. But we made some pauper decks and stuff like that. Skoa, that was one of the ones that we made. All right, we have anything going on here right now that you may like. We'll zoom out a little bit so you can see all this stuff. Got some packs available that we can do. I think we're gonna have to focus more on some of those coming up here than the gaming. Okay. Okay. So we'll try some. What should we do? Randomness for You know what? We'll throw some of these out here. We're gonna run a flash sale. We'll call them that, and we'll do it for a short amount of time. And we'll do this. We'll be here for a few minutes. All right, we're gonna run that for a flash sale. We have a bunch of these right here. Actually, you know what? Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move these out of the way and put these over here quickly. I'm just gonna grab a stack. And hopefully, what we can do is start on the top of that stack when I get back and open some cards here. So here we go. I have to go. I'm gonna step away for a second, but there you are. For a discount, pick any of the Tarkir. We'll show them all off like that. A bunch of Tarkir packs. And we'll zoom in a little. So you can see them. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to run away for a minute here. Grab an extra coffee. And I'll be back in a few here. Thank you. Are we getting ready to sail now? Asking you. Wednesday, you know what I mean? So we can go to Brunswick, right? That's it. Then once we get there, back and see what occurred. Did we have any bot? Looks like no. That's okay. Because this is what we're doing for the day. We're gonna have fun on a sail from where we are currently in Florida to somewhere in Georgia. We'll see you guys from another state tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace, everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe, save our shows. We'll see you guys around. And in the future, you'll have some fun things that you'll be able to see here. We'll get the, when we do our games, you'll be able to follow along, see everything, watch the dice roll, and eventually all the images and all that stuff will show up there. So as we go, we get better, we grow. Help us go. Hopefully you guys can have a fun one. We're going to put those back there. No one went after them. We're going to go like, yo, here. We're going to hang out with a friend of ours and say thank you for coming in. We do appreciate it. Thank you all. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, save our shows.